What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. I've got 3 different products from the folks over at JLAB. They're all computer accessories and they're all things that you probably need if you have a computer. This first one is their 1080p HD webcam. So we're gonna check this out. I'm gonna tell you if it's good or not. Goes for like 59 bucks. We then have this, their Epic mouse. It's a wireless mouse, connects either via Bluetooth or via their USB dongle that is included in here. Again, this one is 59 bucks. And then lastly, ooh, I almost dropped it. We have this one, which is their Epic keyboard. It's a wireless keyboard, goes for 69 bucks, connects via Bluetooth or USB dongle. So we're gonna check out all these. I'm gonna connect them to my MacBook Pro, but you can connect it to a PC or a Mac or pretty much any device that allows for mouse, webcam, or keyboard input. So let's get into the video. So we'll first start off with the JLAB JBUDS Cam, the 1080p HD video calls, and see what comes inside the box. So they give you a quick start guide that walks you through setting this up and how to connect it to everything that's included inside the box. Here's the webcam. Webcam's really nice. It's got this like cloth base that goes all the way around it. You can see the big webcam on there. You have a nice clip that allows you to clip this to pretty much anywhere. Looks like you can also mount it if you wanted to. And then you have a really, really long USB cable. And then you also get another piece if you want to mount it. This is magnetic a little bit at the bottom there. Okay, so here's what the JBUDS webcam looks like. Very wide 93-degree field view. I actually like this a lot. I like how wide it is. And there's no way to adjust any controls of what it looks like. It's also using the internal microphones from that web camera. I'd almost always say get some kind of external microphone if you want really, really, really good audio, like a USB microphone of some sort. My favorite is the Samson. That's what I have, a G Samson one. What if you're doing, before we even do that, let's just show you how quick it focuses. And it doesn't really get messed up by the light either, which I really, really appreciate. That's very nice. Show you what a screen would look like. My son's getting out of school, but before we jump into that, let me just show you what a screen would look like if you held it up. Not that great, but that's what it looks like. What about text on a box or something? A little bit of problem with auto-focusing on something like that. You can eventually get it. What if you're doing a concert? Oh, by gosh, by golly, it's time for Christmas cheer and holly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You want me? I've now switched over to my AverMedia Live Streamer Cam 313. This one goes for like $15 or $20 cheaper. This is one I usually use. Lately, actually, I keep forgetting. I'm so excited about jumping into the song part that I forget everything else. When I look at this one, actually, to me, right off the bat, looks a little bit clearer. Let's check out the autofocus. Pretty much the same with like autofocus. It's not too bad actually. Let's check out what a screen looks like if you're going to hold up your phone. Kind of the same. It still kind of looks kind of crappy. Hold up the box. I mean, there's definitely autofocus, but it's like not so good that it's like, whoa, that is super crisp. You'll probably still get better quality if you hooked up a camera of some sort. Let's jump into the song portion. Oh, by gosh, by golly, it's time for Christmas cheer and holly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You want me? A couple things. I do wish it had a privacy thing so I could close it off when I'm not using it. I know I could probably buy something to cover it or make something here at home or use something here at home and cover it, but I wish it was still blocked or, installed in there. The cheaper webcam that I compared it against, the Live Streamer 313, does have such a feature, built in so that I can block the camera and get privacy. Also take into effect, I felt like the quality on the Live Streamer 313 was better in video and audio, and it's cheaper. But with that said, I felt like the JBUDS Cam still looked pretty good. I do really like the wide angle, which I do wish the Live Streamer 313 did have. But otherwise, I'd have to give the win to the other camera. But still, I think if you get the JBUDS, I don't think you'll be disappointed in its performance. It's still pretty good. Next up, we have their Epic mouse. Connects to up to 3 devices wirelessly, USB or Bluetooth. So let's see what comes inside the box. All right, so here is the mouse. It is kind of big, but it's like one of those kind of ergonomic mice. You can see the bottom here. You got your on-off switch. You have your pairing button. But then you also have this, which houses, if you want, the little USB dongle. Otherwise, you can just connect it via Bluetooth if you want, but both ways are wireless. Get multi-function buttons on there. It also comes with a USB-C charging cable, which is pretty long, as well as a quick start guide. And their quick start guides are always nice. Really easy to follow photos in here. All right, so here's a closer look at the mouse. Charging it right there. If you want to change the different modes, there's the on-off switch. You press this button on the right, and that allows you to change between the different modes and put it into pairing mode. You see you got a little screen right there. Right now, currently I'm connected to the USB version, so I plugged in the dongle into my computer. But if I wanted to, I can press this button at the bottom, and you'll see it'll switch between the different modes for me. And if I press and hold it while I'm on Bluetooth, you can see it'll be like reconnecting. Or if you press and hold it, it'll go into pairing mode. So it's kind of easy to just use. These buttons right here, if you're on a website, for instance, this is the back button, this is the forward button on a website page. You have your left and mouse buttons, you have your mouse wheel, and it's pretty just easy to use, which I quite appreciate on here. This is a button, it looks like, to right here anyway. This will bookmark your page that you're on. If you press that on a website, for instance, it will bookmark the page. So these buttons will do different things on different, apps and things that you're using. It works great. I'm very happy with using this. It's kind of big for, compared to the Apple mouse that I'm using, but I like that it basically is pretty comfortable, and it works great for what you would need to use it with. So if you're looking for a mouse that'll connect to multiple devices and also be able to switch between Bluetooth and USB, this will do it. So to one USB device it'll connect to, and 2 Bluetooth. And it does have a rechargeable battery that should potentially get you up to 6 months of battery life. Lastly, we have the Epic keyboard, and this again can be connected to multi-devices as well. USB-C charging cable, USB dongle, quick start guide to walk you through setting this up, and all of the above. Here's the keyboard. You get your USB-C charging at the top there. The keyboard feels mighty fine in your hand. Like, there's some heft to this. It feels really, really good quality. I also like the styling of it as well. So we'll check everything out about this. I'll let you know what I think. And then you've got their keyboard, and I'm very happy with the keyboard. This is probably, out of the 3 products I'm looking at, this is probably my favorite. So completely wireless, very easy to connect. You'll see you got buttons right here. This is for the USB dongle. These are for the Bluetooth. Whenever you want to use the Bluetooth, just click on it to switch over to Bluetooth, and then press and hold on it, and it will go into pairing mode to pair it for the first time. Otherwise, if it's already paired up, just tap it once or here once, and it will connect to that device via Bluetooth. I love that this is backlit, so let me I'm gonna as much as I can, turn off all my lights real quick, and you'll see, hopefully that lit up for you. So you can use this in a dark environment. You've got the buttons right here to make it brighter or lighter as you see fit. And then you have all these shortcut buttons. I'm used to using a keyboard like this that is very clicky, a mechanical keyboard, but it is wired. This is kind of nice because it's the little bit of, it's more of like a chiclet keyboard. So I'm not completely used to it personally, but I love that it's wireless and I love that it's backlit. As for battery life, you'll potentially get up to 2 years, 2+ years, it depends. You gotta remember that that's really probably if you're not using the backlit. So you should at least get months and months of battery life with this, so pretty freaking cool. All right, so out of all the products, I would personally give the keyboard number one. One thing I didn't even mention is this amazing volume key at the top right here. It works amazing, I love it. It's just a little wheel that you turn and it will increase and decrease your volume. I absolutely love the keyboard. Definitely buy that one. The mouse is also pretty good, but there's some stuff like gestures on the Apple mouse that for me are gonna work better. But if I was on PC, I'd have no qualms of recommending this one at all. Or if you don't use the gestures on an Apple mouse, again, pick this one up. It's really good. And I love that it's USB. Just like the keyboard, you can either use a USB or Bluetooth. And then the webcam, I would say it's nice. It's not the best webcam. You can get webcams that are cheaper, like I showed you, that works potentially better and has privacy built into it with that little door that goes across it, but it works pretty well. If you want to pick up any of them, everything's linked down below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.